Tabata workout. Tabata. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Tabata. Okay, I'm wearing a fairly flat shoe for this. I like a shoe that I like for like weight training, something that's not going to roll me really far forward onto my toes. And I'm going to jump on a trampoline for this. Obviously, this could be a HIIT workout that you do on the floor also. And let's see, we're going to do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. That's the Tabata. And we're going to go through a series of moves, which I'll show you here. The first portion, you can use your weights or not use your weights. And the second portion, we actually do a boxing round. So that's our actual arm segment. Here I'm just going side to side, meaning I'm pedaling it out. That's the verbiage that I'll use as we move through this. And then you can also just do a basic bounce here, or excuse me, this is a recovery bounce. A basic bounce is when we put a ceiling over our head, and instead of straight legging it, we're really working to bend at the knees and bend at the hips. So ceiling over the head here so that my torso is really fairly stationary, and I'm pressing my weight down through the feet. Okay, let's go through the moves that we're going to use in this first 10-minute block. So this is my basic bounce, ceiling over the head, working to flex at the hips, push down through the feet. And then we go into cross country, which is 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. And you can always take the arms out of it. If you don't want to do the arm segment here, it almost feels more natural to do the arms. This is our cross country, looking to keep my weight even over both feet here. And then let's go into jumping jacks. Just kind of did that out of order. Normally I do jumping jacks first. Okay, so in and out. That's our jumping jack. Now we'll take our feet together and go side to side. This is our slalom. Or what I term slalom. Taking me back to my skier days. So here I'm thinking with the abs nice and tight, feeling the front of my rib cage work to pull down and in, and I'm lifting up on my deep pelvic floor. So if you have ever had deep pelvic floor opportunities, let's call them, right? You can always do sideline legs first here. Okay, now moguls, so twisting. And then we end with a jog, which is single leg. This is a little bit of a balance challenge. And then we'll do some doubles mixed in there, but I'll cue you into it. Okay, so let's go to our basic bounce. Put that ceiling over your head. If you want to grab your weights, grab your weights. I'll do this segment with weights until I feel like I can't breathe and talk. Basic bounce here. Okay, and then 10-second recovery. I'm working to breathe in through the nose, out through pursed lips like I'm holding onto a straw. Ready? And basic bounce. Put that ceiling over your head and work to lift the knees up and press the feet down and in. My abs are in nice and tight. I'm working to lift up on my deep pelvic floor. 4 more seconds here. 2 and 1. So you can either pedal it out or whatever recovery bounce you might want here. I don't think I covered that we need a 3-pound set of weights. I guess I'll cover that now. Or, all right, let's go into our cross country. Or you can just use the weights for the second half of the workout. Normally I don't even use weights here. I just want a little extra arm workout today. It's winter and I've been eating carbs. So second half of the workout, I'll have you go run and grab weights. All right, and recover. A little pedaling or just straight leg bouncing. And back into, let's see, our cross country. So we'll do 2 of each for the most part. So I'm thinking about the weight staying fairly even, abs staying in, and rest. Pedal it out, or just soft knees bounce. And here we go, jumping jacks. Arms go out and in. And obviously, if you don't have weights, you can still do the same exact thing. So I'm thinking about really working to stabilize through my shoulder as I do this, and rest. So I'm trying to be really deliberate with my arms and my jumps. 2 and 1. Here we go. Back into our jumping jacks. Second set here. And you might be starting to feel warm like I am. I did turn up the heat today too though. Shh. Don't tell my roommates. 3, 2, and 1. And pedal it out. So I'm currently in my boss's house in New York. So what you see behind me is their decoration. Okay, let's see, slalom. So legs together and we'll jump side to side. Now, of course, I can move my arms a little bit with this, or just leave them stationary, asking my shoulders to just stabilize instead of move. 3, 2, legs are close here, and 1. Pedal it out. 3.5 minutes in, and it's so fun. Okay, here we go. And slalom, side to side. I'm soft in my knees, so I'm recovering from a knee injury. Improper use injury, and so I'm really careful about how big I go here and how deliberate I am, keeping my weight just to the outside of my big toe, and rest. All right, we are moving on to moguls. All right, so you're going to get low and twist. So this is really happening through those obliques. So try to feel like your torso is all one cylinder, or it's like a wet washcloth, and every time you turn, you're wringing out as much water as possible, as evenly as possible. And rest. All right, second set there, coming up. All right, 2, and get low, and twist. Twist. Letting my shoulders move with it, but you notice I'm trying not to use the swing weight of the weight to help my arm movement here. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, running. I think I forgot to show this. I'll show it now. So it's a single knee lifting up towards the chest. Okay, so it's a little bit of a balance challenge. Or it might feel easy for you. For my knee, this is a real challenge because I'm working to really squeeze my quad and engage my glute. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. And we're going back there. Here we go, single leg. Jogging, just getting that knee up. Even if you're not bouncing and you're just staying down and lifting up, you're still working on that balance there. You want to keep the waist as long as you can. Drive through the buns and the quad, especially here for me. And 3, 2, and rest. Okay, let's see, what's next? Okay, our cross country is ×2. So here we're going to go back to that 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, but we're going to do it 2 times on each side. So 2 and 2, 2 and 2. So now this is a little bit more muscle control. 3, 2, 1. All right, next set we go back to that, but we go 1, 1, and then a double. So single, single, double. Here we go. And cross country, single. I just started with a double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. So go at your own pace too. I think I'm messing it up while I'm talking. I'm setting a pace, but it may or may not be right for you. Double, single, single, almost there. And pedal it out or jump it out. So whatever's right for you here. Put on that music in the background, whatever gets you all pumped up. All right, we're going into moguls. So we do our twists here, and we'll go doubles. 2 and 2 and 2. So best thing you can do is be the expert on your body. Crank up the music, get excited, and do what your body can do today. Whether that's my pace and rest, or your own pace. All right, we go single, single, double now. So we get low, get those hands up. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Woo. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. And rest. Okay, going into our runners. Now, as always, listen to your body here. We're going to start with those singles, and then we'll go double. Now, if this doesn't feel right for your body, just go back to singles. Single, single, double. You can also add a kick out. Maybe I can't today. Single, single, double. Oh, I was doing doubles. Just kidding, don't do that. Stay with the doubles. All right, and rest. All right, now we go single, single, double. Double, single, single, double. So this is where you can add the kick. It's a lot of abs, a little bit of balance. It's real hard to do on the double one. Yes. And recover. Okay. So, grab a drink of water, if you have one. We're going to go into the arm section. Okay. Now from here, you are going to want to grab a pound of anywhere from 1 pound to 5 pound weights. I have 3s. Sometimes you do this without weights too. It's just as efficient. Here, we're going to start with jabs, crosses. Well, not start. We're starting with jabs, and we're finishing with uppercuts. In between there, there's a cross and a hook. So, first thing we're going to do, put that ceiling over our head and a set of jabs, right, straight forward. Then we turn to the side and do our jabs from the side. Hooks come from the back. Sorry, crosses, crosses, crosses. Hooks come from the front. They're like an elbow sandwich. And then uppercuts, again, come from the back. Like that, cross. Okay, so we do that on one side, then we turn and do it on the other. So we start with the front arm in that jab, back arm, cross, front arm, hook, and then we have an uppercut. Okay, we have a few moves at the end that will keep us surprises, and let's get going. Okay, so get low and start to punch out. Good, and punch. Almost done. So I'm putting that ceiling over my head. I'm in a basic bounce. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest. So side to side. All right, get ready, turn to the side, find your basic bounce, and jab. Now you can go as slow or as fast as you want. Just don't lose that bounce here. So we still want to be controlling the movement. Abs are still in. 5 more seconds. Backhand stays up. And rest. Woo. Body's pretty warm by now. Turn to the side, get low, find your basic bounce, and jab. Eight more seconds here. So my backhand stays up, hits my guard. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. If at any time you start to feel like it's making tightness in your neck, drop your weights. Turn to the side. Get low here. Hands come up. Backhand comes forward for your cross. So I'm using my breath and exhaling as I punch. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Should be feeling pretty good by now. Exercise endorphins go into your brain. Get low. Switch sides. Backhand comes forward. Exhaling as I punch. Front arm stays up, and I'm finding my basic bounce. Trying to make my bounces as silent as possible. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, we're going to that hook, so that elbow sandwich. Get low. Hands come up, and hook. So I'm really just pulling the elbow across, pulling it across. Pull. A lot of abs. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. I'm working hard to keep my abs in here. And get low. Pull those abs in. And elbow sandwich. Hook, hook, hook. Back arm stays up. Over halfway. Here we go. Get low. Use your breath. Exhale to punch. Over and rest. So I'm pedaling it out. You do whatever feels good for you here. All right, turn to the side. Hands up. Find your basic bounce and uppercut. So back arm pulls forward. And go. And here, I'm letting my feet actually rotate on the trampoline. So my abs are rotating here. And my hips. And my feet. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Turn to the other side. We're getting closer, closer to the end. All right. Soften. Find your basic bounce. Hands come up and uppercut. So back arm up. Allowing the hips to rotate if you like here. Or you can just stay to the side. 3, 2, last one, and 1. And we turn back to the side. And now we're going to do all of those combined. So jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Get low here for me, please. Hands up. And we do jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Now you can always slow down if you need to. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. For me, it's easier to go at the speed of my feet. For some people, it might be easier to go a little slower. And switch. All right, here we go. Get low. Get those hands up. We start with the jab first. Find your basic bounce. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Cross, hook, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Or you slow it down if you need to. Abs are in. Lift up on that deep pelvic floor. That should feel like you're holding your bathroom break, lifting marble up and in. Last one. Perfect. All right. Turn back to face forward. And we have what's called a football drill. So I want you to get low and fast feet here. Fast feet. Getting those knees up. We do 4 sets here. This is one of the surprises. Let's really get your heart rate going. Go as fast as you can go here today. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And jump it out. You can always put your weights down anytime. Here we go. Get low. And here we go. Fast feet. Getting those knees up. Pushing down with the glutes. Abs are in. You're probably sweating. 5 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 2 more of those. All right, get low. Here we go. 20 seconds. Fast knees. Ceiling's really over your head now. Just try to flex with those hips. Woo, halfway there. You can do it. Go as fast as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe big here in your rest. In through the nose. Out through those first lifts. We have Almost at the finish point. 2 more minutes, and here we go. For ball drill. 4 to 4 here. Finish strong. Push down into that trampoline. Knees come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, I'm gonna put the weights down, and we're gonna do soft, soft, hard. Here, so we go 1, 2, and on 3 we bounce big. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. Here we go. Get those knees up. 2, 3, and rest. We have 1 more there. And then we do some what's called temper tantrum. Okay, so here we go. Soft, soft, hard. So you can then think about it slow, slow, fast. Thinking about it and talking about it and doing it. Clearly high level of difficulty. That's okay. Makes life exciting, and rest. Oh. Okay, next one is temper tantrum. We jump as hard as we can. So get low, make these silent, and here we go. Getting those knees up. We have 2 of these, and then we're done unless you want to do an ab segment with me. So getting those knees up, pushing down to over halfway here. Coming back to my breath. Abs in 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Should have told you to put a towel by your trampoline too. I have one by chance, but here we go. Last set. Last 20 seconds. And temper tantrum. Go for it. Get rid of all that old stale air, all those old stale cells in your body. Push. Breathe. Woo. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Cool it down. So I'm just doing my side-to-side pedaling here. If you're really breathing hard, you can take your hands up over your head. That helps open up the solar plexus. Okay. And that was 22 minutes, folks. Pretty good, huh? Trampoline's fairly fun. Okay, so start to just slow it down. If you haven't been on a trampoline lately, you're not used to it, it can feel a little weird when you walk up. So we're just a little bounce side to side, bringing the heart rate down, and then start to tap that foot forward. All right. You can do a few side to sides here. And then up and over. Up and over. It might feel good to go down into some squats. You can also do all this stuff on the floor. Ooh, you might want to stay down there in your little sumo, getting some good knee flexion. Perfect. Come off the back of your trampoline. Take your feet wide and just go side to side here. Turn to the side. Little lunge. You can always stay in these for longer, just giving you some ideas. I was not flexing as much as I should have in that front hip. I corrected myself. So correct yourself if you feel yourself in the wrong position. Stop, don't move for a second, reevaluate. Such as life has gone in 2020, huh? Pivoting. All right, bring your arms up to the sky. Big inhale here. I'm gonna turn to the side as you exhale. Nod your chin. Scoop your belly, roll your body down to the floor, 1 vertebrae at a time. I'm keeping my knees soft here, so I'm not hyperextending. Clasp your elbows with your hands. Sway side to side. Breathe in. Any tight places that might still be left in your body after these 22-ish minutes, let those go now. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Go back to more of whatever you might need today. Maybe it's a maybe so. Maybe. Drop your hands back down to the floor. Take 1 more big inhale. Knees stay soft. Tailbone stays and begin to roll the spine back up, opening up through the front of the shoulders once you get to the top. Okay, if you want to do an ab series, go to that video next.